Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the Mission. Today we are back with the latest LEGO news for 2024. Now of course, before we begin the video, I just want to say that if you do enjoy and want to keep up to date with all of the latest LEGO news from me, then make sure to subscribe as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. But with that being said, everyone, let's get right into it. We have a lot of exciting stuff to go over in today's video. So let's begin by first off taking a look at some new LEGO sets that have been revealed. And the first one is set 10439. And this is the Cars and Trucks brick box for LEGO Duplo. Next up, we have set 40719. And this is the chess set. This will be recommended for ages 9 and over and will be retailing for $70. And overall, I think this one was really good, honestly. Love the design of the board. And I also really love the pieces that LEGO have used in order to depict the chess pieces. I think that LEGO did an absolutely amazing job with those. And another really cool feature with this board is that you can actually split it into two as well. So that is a nice feature there to have added on. And then you do also get a bunch of the 2x2 round tile pieces in black and white. And that is so this board can also double up as a drafts board as well, which is great. We also got the official reveal of set 40720, the mini Disney Sleeping Beauty's castle set, which was going to include 528 pieces, of course based off the LEGO Disney lineup. And overall, I think this one looks pretty good. This is basically a micro scale version of the most recent big Disney castle set that we got, which is £350. You do also have a minifigure included in the set as well, and that is Sleeping Beauty herself. However, that is the exact same figure that appeared in the Disney CMF Series 3, so that is quite unfortunate. We also got a ton of new LEGO BrickHeadz sets that have been revealed, with the first one being the Mirabelle BrickHeadz set based off Disney's Encanto. This includes 179 pieces, and overall I think this one looks pretty good. I really like the use of those pieces for the glasses there, and this is set 40753. I also think that the part usage to represent the hair for Mirabelle is actually really clever as well. Really like all of those slot pieces that they've used. And then we do also have the new LEGO Disney's Inside Out 2 BrickHeadz as well. So this includes 3 characters, being joy, sadness, as well as anxiety, and this includes 300 pieces altogether, and it's at 40749. And overall, I think that most of these look pretty good. I will say I'm not a massive fan of the joy BrickHeadz. I don't know, there's just something about it. It just looks bland in my opinion, especially comparing it to the other two, but it's still a pretty decent BrickHeadz overall. I really do like the sadness BrickHeadz. I love the prints for the eyes there. I think that they've represented her really well. And also joy, she does have a really nice dress piece there as well that's been used. And also really like the pieces that they've used for the hair as well, especially with those triangular pieces. And I think that anxiety also looks absolutely amazing as well. And then we do also have a new LEGO Lord of the Rings set that's been revealed, being the Lord of the Rings BrickHeadz as well. So this one looks pretty good overall. You do get 2 of the characters. And talking about Lord of the Rings, I do also have a quick update regarding the new Barad-dûr set. And that is that the set will be getting officially revealed by May 14th. Now, the date for that could change. It won't go later. However, it could get revealed a little bit earlier if the set does leak, because that has been known to happen in the past. And I'm pretty sure that the set will end up leaking before that date as well. So only 9 days, just over a week until we finally have all the images for that set, and it does go officially online at LEGO Shop at Home. But anyways, moving on, we do have the new Up BrickHeadz as well that have been revealed. This comes with, again, 3 characters, including 308 pieces, being set 40752, and the 3 characters are Carl, Russell, as well as Kevin. I really like the Carl BrickHeadz. Really like the glasses. I think those pieces are really good for him, and also really like the badge that they've included as well on the suit. Russell also looks pretty good as well. Love the flag that they've given him as well, and he's got some really nice printing there on that tile piece to represent the torso. And Kevin also looks really good as well. Obviously it is a bird, so I think that the bird was a lot easier to represent in BrickHeadz form than the other 2 characters, as they are actual humans. But nonetheless, I still think that all 3 of these actually look really good in my opinion. Probably some of the best BrickHeadz out of this summer 2024 wave of BrickHeadz that we have seen, especially for the Disney ones. And then moving on, we do have some new Monkey Kit sets that have been officially revealed. We did see these sets get revealed a few days ago on some retail sites. However, now we have the full set of official pictures. So first off, we have set 80055. This one looks pretty good overall. I do really like the box art. I think it looks really nice. It really does give the set a nice pop out look. and I think especially if you are seeing this set on shelves, it really does stand out. But you do get some pretty good stuff here. You do get that big truck, which does come with the big fig inside. I'm not a Monkey Kid fan, so I don't really know many of the characters. I only know the Monkey King and the Monkey Kid as well, so I can't really tell you much about the characters, but as just a generic Lego fan, I think that this set looks pretty good. And here are the minifigures. I gotta say, the minifigures for the new Monkey Kid sets are pretty incredible. There are some really nice looking minifigures that are included there. Next up we do have set 80056, and this is the Ninja Beast set. This one looks really good. I really like the look of the actual beast itself. I think it looks really nice. Love the teal color scheme as well. And then you do also get a little mech as well for the actual Monkey Kid himself, and a little temple build, I believe. But yeah, this one looks really nice. Again, really nice vibrant box art there. Really does make the set stand out. But the actual beast itself looks really big. You do get quite a lot of articulation with it as well, as it seems from the back of the box there. There are quite a lot of bolt jump pieces and such that are used. And here's just a few of the lifestyle pictures, and you can see that the actual beast is really big, and I really like the color scheme as well, with the extra green and stuff as well, and the red. I think that looks great. And here I'll look at all of the minifigures that are included. So you are getting some really cool ones. You'll see that most of them do actually come with leg printing, with a few exceptions, as you can see. For example, the top one on the right there doesn't have any leg printing. Next up we have set 80057, and this is Nezza's Ring of Fire mech, recommended for ages 9 and over. I gotta say, when we saw the first pictures of this one, it looked a bit weird in my opinion. It looked a little bit off. Wasn't really massive fan of the mech. However, I gotta say, now that the full set of official pictures are out, I actually quite like it. It's quite unique and different. Love the sword piece as well that they've got going there for the mech. But yeah, it's just a really nice and unique build for a mech. We do see a lot of mechs, especially for like Ninjago and Monkey Kid and Dreams, etc. And Marvel and Star Wars. I could go on. But I think that this one looks really good because it is pretty different to what we usually see. And here's a close look at the minifigures. And then next up we have set 80058, and this is the Celestial Pagoda, recommended for ages 10 and over. And this one looks pretty incredible, I gotta say. Love the tower build. I think it looks absolutely amazing. It really does add a really unique feature to Lego Monkey Kid. This is not something that you usually see from other sets, so I really do like that. It does also have a really nice interior as well, and it does have a sort of modular like feature where you can actually detach each of the floors there. And here's just a close look at the set all built up, and it does look really amazing overall. You do also get a ton of really cool minifigures, which we'll take a closer look at in just a second there. But honestly, I don't even like Monkey Kid. I've never watched it, to be fair, but this looks really good. I would definitely buy this at some point. I just think that the actual palace itself looks really amazing, honestly, and it's got some really nice interior space as well. And overall, I think that the actual tower just looks great. And here are all of the minifigures included. You do get 7, which all look pretty good in my opinion. They've all got some really nice detailing, especially on the legs as well, with, like I said before, a few exceptions here and there. But the 2 minifigures on the bottom look really amazing as well. And each of these new Monkey Kid sets actually includes a crystal, which you can add to this piece right here, which is very interesting. I think it's a really nice concept, sort of similar to when Avengers Infinity War came out, and you had the Infinity Stones, and 1 Infinity Stone was in each set, so you had to get all the sets to have the full Infinity Gauntlet. But then they ruined it by putting all the Infinity Stones in an advent calendar. And then we did also get the official reveal of set 75394, and that is the Imperial Star Destroyer, recommended for ages 10 and over. And I gotta say, I cannot wait to get this set. I've been waiting for an Imperial Star Destroyer for ages. The last play scale Imperial Star Destroyer that we got was, I believe, in 2014. And then the last in general play scale Star Destroyer that we got was back in 2018, I believe, when the First Order Star Destroyer came out for The Last Jedi. But that's based off the sequels, and no one cares about the sequels. No one likes the sequels. We all try and erase the sequels from our memories. So technically, this is the first Star Destroyer which is in a play scale form in 10 years. So that is absolutely incredible. We're finally getting this. I got into Star Wars way after 2014, so I didn't get a chance to get the Imperial Star Destroyer, and I didn't get a chance to get the UCS one because it was too big and expensive. So I'm really happy that LEGO finally put out a play scale version, because I am so hyped for this set. Now, I will say, if you're comparing this one to the 2014 version, this new one looks a lot more rough from the exterior. But what I mean by that is the 2014 version, it was a lot more of a clean exterior because it had less pieces and stuff on it. But this one, it looks like they've added a lot more pieces and stuff, and there's more studs and such being exposed. Now, personally, I don't really mind that, honestly. If it really does bother you, could easily just take some of the tiles off and modify it ever so slightly. It's not really a big deal to modify, personally. But I just thought that it was an interesting difference to compare that one with the 2014 model. But taking a look at the interior section, it does open how every playscale Star Destroyer does open. You split it from each of the two sides, and they are both on hinges. There is also a handle as well right in the center, which you can actually pull up. So if you do actually want to play with this set, then you can easily pick it up, and that is integrated by a Lego Technic structure, so it isn't going to come off or anything like that, and it is very, very sturdy. I do have the first order Star Destroyer, and I can definitely confirm that the handle on that one is very, very supported, so that is not going to fall off anytime soon. But the side angle looks really nice, and here are some of the interior details. Really like this picture of Darth Vader just sort of popping out from the side there, but you can see some of the computers and such, and some of the minifigures. And then you do of course have the bridge that has been represented here as well with Darth Vader on there. And it just gives you a bit of a closer look at some of the extra interior details. And then you of course do have all the computers underneath the bridge section. Here are some lifestyle pictures of the set. I think, you know, it's a pretty sizable model. It looks a little bit smaller than the previous versions, but not by too much. I still think that the model is pretty sizable, honestly. I don't really have anything to complain about on that behalf. But yeah, I cannot wait to get this one. I will say the minifigure selection is pretty weak on this set. Now, when this was rumored, it was rumored to have 10 to 12 minifigures. Whoever said that initially, obviously they were wrong, because there's not 10 to 12 minifigures, not even close. But the big draw, I think, for this set is going to be Cal Kestis. Pretty good looking minifigure, I will say. I really like this figure. I love the face print. Leg printing is great, as well as the torso printing as well. So definitely cannot wait to add this one to my collection. But the rest of the minifigures are pretty mediocre. Darth Vader's in the set, but I'm pretty sure most Lego Star Wars fans have a Darth Vader, or even just generic Star Wars fans will probably own that Vader as well. But we do have some new Lego magazines that have been revealed, with the first one being this new Dreams one, which does come with a Lego minifigure, which looks quite nice. And then we do also have a new Lego City magazine as well, which comes with a scuba diver. And it also does include the shark as well, which is very interesting to get that in a magazine. It's a really nice piece, so to get that for such a cheap price is great. And then there is also a new Lego Minecraft magazine that's been revealed as well. And this one does include 2 minifigures, and then you also get a little side build there, which has some TNT, which can actually be attached off that. We will also have a new Lego keychain that's been revealed based off Marvel, and that is the Rocket Raccoon keychain, recommended for ages 6 and over, and it is the Rocket Raccoon minifigure from his appearance in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with his outfit on from the film. We've also got a new Lego Captain America minifigure that's been revealed, aka the Sam Wilson's Captain America minifigure, and this will be appearing in the new Lego Marvel Character Encyclopedia. I think this is a great choice because the previous version of this was actually a Comic-Con minifigure, so the fact that Lego have remade it, modernized that figure, and have put it in a Lego Character Encyclopedia book is great. I think this will definitely be a really popular character as well. And I think because of this minifigure being in the book will definitely sell out really well. I can see a lot of people going out and buying that book just for this minifigure, because it is a really nice and will probably most definitely be a really sought after minifigure. I love the torso printing, as well as the dual molded legs as well, which are featured on there, I believe. So that's great. And it does of course come with a shield piece, and it does come with that new hair piece as well, which was also used for the Falcon minifigure from the Marvel CMF Series 1. And for those of you who don't know, that suit and this suit are pretty much very similar. That is the live action version of this minifigure. Anyways, moving on to Lego ideas, we have the announcement as to which sets won. Now, there are 2 sets that have been confirmed to win, and 1 that is still pending. It's still up for review. I think that's to do with the licensing issues and such. But yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty disappointed. There were some really cool sets. I mean, the Shrek set was one from Ash and Flash. That was one I was really hoping to win. I really liked Shrek. It would have been great to get a Shrek set. And, you know, even like the Taylor Swift Lover House. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan or anything like that. I don't listen to any of her songs, but there were so many submissions of her Lover House, even from the previous wave. They all got 10,000 supporters. Clearly people want a Taylor Swift set, and they've not chosen it again. But the ones that won were this prize machine, which, you know, props to the designer. You know, it looks fine, you know, for what it's supposed to be, but it's just such a boring and dull model. Like, who actually wants this? And then we've also got this bolt as well, which again, you know, it looks nice and everything, but just comparing it to the other submissions, there were so many better ones. Why didn't we just get the Shrek set? So yeah, you know, it's very disappointing in my opinion. And then the set that is up for review is probably the most exciting one out of all of them, but not really. It's only because it's got the licensing with it, and that is this lamp right here. For those of you who were wondering, it's a lamp, why is it up for review? It's because this is actually based off the Pixar lamp. So this is the Pixar lamp that you see in all of the Disney Pixar film intros with the ball as well. We've also got a brand new Lego space case that has been revealed from Lego, and this is to display your Lego space minifigures, which is quite nice. We've also got our first potential look as well at the new Lego Lamborghini Countach set as well, which we'll be releasing for this summer. We should be getting the official reveal of this one very soon, but this looks pretty good overall from the back. It's got some really great details. And then we did also get our first look at the new Lego Notre Dame Cathedral set. Notre Dame is a place based in France, specifically Paris. And we did also get an official picture of it as well. But that set was actually found in stores, so we should be getting the official reveal of that one in a few days with all of the full set pics. And then Lego did officially reveal the brand new Lego Ideas Tuxedo Cat. And it looks very interesting. Now, I will say I'm not a fan of cats. I don't like cats. In fact, I don't like any animals at all. I'm not an animal person. And this looks pretty scary in my opinion. I don't know. There's some angles it looks decent, but some angles it looks pretty cursed. Like, for example, this picture that I'm showing on the screen right now. You know, it looks fine. It just looks like a normal Lego cat. But if you look at it from this angle, yeah, it just looks pretty creepy in my opinion. But yeah, you know, I think for what it is, it's fine. I think Lego did a decent job with it. I don't know why they chose a cat set in the first place. Again, you know, Lego Ideas, they choose some really weird submissions, I will be completely honest. But one cool feature is that you can actually switch the eyes out. So you do have some yellowish eyes and then some blue eyes. You can actually swap them out, so you can have both of them, or you can have just 2 yellow eyes, or you can swap them out for both of them being 2 blue eyes. There is a little bit of articulation with this as well. The neck can rotate. I believe the ears have a little bit of articulation as well. But anyways, moving on to Lego Star Wars. Lego released a brand new teaser for the new Star Wars Disney Plus special, which is going to be called Rebuild the Galaxy. Anyways, the trailer did actually give us our first look at the brand new Lego Jedi Bob minifigure, and does confirm the new Starfighter for Jedi Bob coming for this summer. I really like this minifigure. I love the dotted pupils that they've kept for him, as well as the fade in his beard as well. I believe that will be actually present on the actual minifigure, so that's pretty cool there to sort of show that the figure is pretty old and ancient. And then we did also get a first look at the brand new Lego X-Wing and TIE Fighter combo set. I guess that is the reason why that set is being made is for this show. And then we did also get our first look at the Darth Jar Jar minifigure, which looks so good. I love the torso printing. It looks extremely detailed. Now, in the trailer, they did actually show the Dark Millennium Falcon. And this is not the actual set that we will be getting, because if you can't tell, this is basically a recolor of the UCS Millennium Falcon. So we will be getting a Dark Millennium Falcon this summer. However, it will be a play-scale version. They didn't use a play-scale version for this trailer, of course, or for the actual special, because why would they have a big UCS one? But I thought I'd show the actual pictures of this, because this sort of shows the color scheme of what the set will look like. Of course, it will be black with a few hints of dark red as well in the cockpit section, etc. But yeah, overall, I really like the color scheme of the Dark Millennium Falcon. Definitely cannot wait to see the actual play scale version that we will be getting of that this summer. And we should also be seeing the other Star Wars sets, as well as the Jedi Bob Starfighter, etc. getting revealed pretty soon, especially with the fact that they've revealed that teaser trailer. But there we go. And with that being said, this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, then why not subscribe, as well as like the video and turn notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about all of the latest LEGO news that we've covered in today's video. I'll talk to you guys soon, so peace out, see you later, and bye-bye.